Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, June 29th, 2023. The tarot card for today is the Eight of Wands, and this one is from a recently shipped Kickstarter called the Decolonized Tarot. The moon continues in Scorpio today, and it will be square to Venus, which is preparing to retrograde on July 22nd in the sign of Leo, and opposing Uranus, which is currently in Taurus. And of course, that's all about relationships and stuff. Now, considering these things, and with the swiftness of the Eight of Wands and the activity which it portrays, I'm inclined to bring up something else which is going on. And you're going to start to see signs of it over these next couple of weeks. Those who subscribe to my lengthier videos, which go into great detail for the long range, probably know what I'm about to say here, because I talked about it to pretty much everyone for the month of July, for the month of June, and brought up the month of July as well, because on the 17th of July, the same day as the new moon in Cancer, the North and South nodes, which are currently in Taurus and Scorpio respectively, will be retrograding and moving into Aries and Libra. There will be things which happen. This card is an eventful card, okay? Activity, and sometimes it's swirling around you, and things are, happening at the speed of light. So while we are not having any eclipses coming up soon, the North and South node are, indicators of our eclipses which are coming. And you are bound to see activity which remind you of an eclipse season. I'm sorry to be the bearer of this kind of news. It is what it is. But this is also a card of movement, of travel. Whether you are traveling or whether you are moving forward. I want to say that many of you have experienced delays in life for I don't know how long, but it's been going on a while, where every time you tried to have this kind of momentum and forward movement, you were being held back. This card is saying it's time to move forward, but there's also a whole lot which is going on. Part of the movement taking place could be courtesy of a trine between Venus and Leo and Chiron in Aries, and that's happening today, where you'll be able to focus on something which has to do with love or money and bring some healing to a situation. Now, with our card also, it has a bit of a mercurial feel to it, and you're going to hear me mention Mercury a great deal over the next several days, and really all for good reason. That's why I'm inclined to think that there's a lot of movement with this card that you're going to like, because we start feeling these things a couple days in advance. And tomorrow, Mercury will be trine Saturn. I'm absolutely loving this for you, all right? Normally when we hear Saturn, we're like, but that's not the case. Followed by the, on the 1st, a Cazimi with the Sun conjunct Mercury. Also on the 1st, Mercury sextile Jupiter. It goes on and on. This is a pretty interesting time frame. So to think that all those things that have been holding you back, and finally things start moving, I would think for most of you in a more positive direction. How wonderful can that be? I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.